What's going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all, and today we're going to be talking about Telcoin, another cryptocurrency, and I'll show you guys, towards the end of the video, my own position. So I actually bought into this crypto back in 2018 because it was something that I was looking, actually it was 2017, excuse me, but I bought into this one thinking, their fundamentals, what they're trying to do with the blockchain using mobile phones in place of things like Western Union or certain bank accounts to exchange money, not only in the local level but in the international level as well, just fascinated me. So you know what, I took a gamble and I decided to buy into it when it was just starting up. At that time, when it comes to its ranking on coin market cap, I think it was somewhere 300 or 400, so it was way down there, and it was zero point 0.0, like multiple zeros, one as a price. So again, it was pretty much basically free. So I decided to buy 21,000 Telcoins, and I thought, hey, wherever this thing goes, it goes. If it goes to $1, I made some nice money. If it goes to zero, I lost, a few dollars, nothing much. But ever since my initial investment, this thing has been on fire. So as you can see, just in the last, if we pull back and look at the 7-day chart, this thing has been, it started at about 2 cents, 2.8 cents, and worked its way up all the way to almost 4.2 cents as at the time of this recording, up 46% on the day. If we look at the 1 month, this thing was not even a penny, at 0.7 cents. If we look all the way back, about 0.7 cents, and that's kind of where it was hanging out for a really long time. But all of a sudden, this thing started surging. Could it be media attention? Could it be that the cryptocurrency market is now awakening? Could it be that its ranking is now, it reached the top 100, and not only that, it blew past that, and now it's ranked 63rd under, the list of cryptocurrencies by market cap. So currently it's sitting at a $2 billion market cap. Now, remember, my channel is not for financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. Rather, I try to put you guys on a place that I am in. So before I go into Telcoin and tell you guys all about it, the fundamentals, and why I'm so bullish on this company, I do want to mention that you can get your 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 with Webull. So you can see here, you can make anywhere between $10.50 and $1,850 by just depositing $100 into Webull. So you could be one of those lucky few, or at the very least, you can get $10.50 for just depositing $100. And also with Blockfi, get your free Bitcoin down below. Now, back to Telcoin. So if you guys can see, their statement, basically their mission is, there are nearly 5 times more mobile phones than active bank accounts. Yet people around the world are still lining up to send money from high-cost remittance agents like Western Union, right? The one I just mentioned a little bit ago. Why waste time and money when you could be using what's already in your pocket, like your cell phone? So they have things that are already built, again, within the blockchain, instant transfers. By leveraging blockchain technology and mobile money infrastructure, we enable users to transfer money globally in seconds. Mobile convenience, right? Telcoin works with mobile operators and e-wallets globally, allowing us to reach a broad base of users with contractless services. So that's pretty big too. Most affordable, includes fees and foreign margin, FX margin. The global average cost sending a remittance is over 7%. Telcoin is targeting an average total cost of less than 2%. So a 5% reduction compared to some of the competitors. And again, remember, the convenience factor is huge here too. Powerful and secure network built on the Ethereum blockchain. What cryptocurrency is outperforming any of the top 5 current cryptos that are being traded, including Bitcoin, XRP, Dogecoin, believe it or not, is one of the top 5. It is Ethereum. So Telcoin is built on the Ethereum blockchain. You guys need to understand that. So Telcoin combines the strength of decentralized network with multi-signature crypto security. Now, I can go in, read through the entire website because that's very easy to do, but I want you guys to do your own research. Go into it, look at the incentivized adoption as part of their model, the flexible telecom API, the wallet agonist, expanding mobile financial services. Go through and dig deeper, look into this, and figure out how it's going to change the entire way that we can send money, right? Western Union has been, a big leader for the last, ever since I came to the United States, early 2000s, I remember learning about Western Union. And I know till this day it's still being used. But if we can reduce the fees, right? People know how ridiculous Western Union's fees are. And I don't mean to bash on them. It seems like I'm doing that throughout this video. But regardless, the fact is that something on the blockchain, right? Built on the Ethereum blockchain, Ethereum's network, Telcoin, if this ends up getting mass adoption, right? people are accepting it internationally. And this is already starting. This thing can very well start exponentially rising, as we've been seeing in the last 7 days. So looking at the price action, as you can see, it did cool off a little bit when it reached its peak at 4.6 cents per coin. It pulled back since then, but then now it's going back up and it looks like it's approaching its all-time high yet again. So if we look at the all-time chart, even back when I bought it in 2017, 2018, it wasn't even a penny for every single Telcoin, right? So can this thing bottom if there's not mass adoption? That's always a possibility. That's why I always say invest at your own risk and only put money that you're willing to lose. So at the time when I bought this years ago, right, 4 years back, I bought 21,000, and I'll show that right here on the exchange. You guys can see it first-handed. I have 21,000.44 Telecoins in this exchange that I've left in here, and I know that's frowned upon. Don't leave your money in the exchanges either. But I did, thinking this thing is worthless. I'm going to leave it in here. I came back and opened the wallet once, the exchange, once one of my Discord members actually mentioned that Telcoin has been surging recently. So I went back, I opened after, doing all the digging, figuring out what the password was, blah, blah, blah. I went in and I found it and I was like, smokes. I remember putting I think it was $20 in, and now it's almost $1,000. So imagine, going back, if I had money, again, I was a college student, pretty broke. If I would have put more money in, this thing would have seen some magnificent gains, which it already has. I can't complain. And am I selling? Absolutely not, because I think this is only the beginning. People are now realizing the true power of Telcoin, right? Allowing the transfer of money with cell phones, no longer having to go to a gas station, right, to send your money, or going to a bank to send money internationally. Especially for me, it hits home because I have family back home in Sudan, right? Right now is the month of Ramadan, and oftentimes this is the month of giving. So more often than not, out of the entire year, this is the most time that people are sending money overseas to their families. So guess what? If Telecoin becomes something that is adopted, even in somewhere like a third world country, Sudan, then again, just more expansion, more potential for the future when it comes to this. So I think it's pretty powerful. Again, very much, I love the fact that it's part of the Ethereum blockchain out of all of them, because again, Ethereum is the one that's most backed by a couple banks now, and we know that this is only the beginning. Cryptocurrency is still in its infancy stage, if you ask me, in my opinion. A lot of people are saying that it's an overvalued platform, but again, if we look at the overall market cap for the cryptocurrency is currently at $2.3 trillion. This is still a fraction of the stock market's total market cap. So again, do your own research before buying into any company, before you purchase any cryptocurrencies, especially crypto, because they're the most volatile. So as long as you're able to stomach volatility, right? I remember at some point probably, if I bought back in January or end of 2017 it was, and it went all the way down to 0.0005. So that $20 that I had in here was probably $5 at some point. But now look at it, it's 100x'd, nearly 100x'd in price, 50x'd ever since then. So again, that's really how it works with a lot of these cryptos. And I think Telcoin is one that truly has the fundamentals to be a winner. So again, just want to give you guys, put you guys on the plays that I'm in. So keep this one on your radar. Don't chase the hype. Right? Let this thing cool down first. It's been surging at an insane rate the last 7 days, up a couple 100% ever since the beginning. So it started at, a 0.007. So not even 1 cent. So it's 5x in the last 5 days. So 500% increase in its price. So what does that mean? Wait for it to cool off before deciding whether or not you want to buy, right? Make the decision now, and then actually execute on it when it cools down to a price that you're, again, more comfortable getting into, because it could very well drop a little bit from where it's currently at, or it can continue this bull run for who knows how long. Cryptos are insane, so we never know where this thing is going to get, when it's going to get to its top, or when we'll see a sell-off, depending on manipulation and things alike. So currently at $2 billion relative to some of the other cryptos. Let's just look. Bitcoin at 1 trillion, Ethereum at 408 billion. So can I see this thing potentially 10x from its current price to 40 cents, even get up to $1, right, at a $40 billion valuation compared to some of these others that are, at 40 billion, Cardano, XRP, Ripple? I think so. At some point, I truly think that Telcoin can reach $1. And once it does, guess what? We'll take some profits and leave the rest to ride the wave. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in, and until next time, keep investing.